alcohol in the brain, new apartments, a fraternity creating change, and a new restaurant in Dinky. I'm Jacob Gustin with Studio U, and this is your weekly roundup. On September 30th, 2018, the Interfraternity Council, or the IFC, voted to ban the possession of drinks containing over 15% alcohol in fraternity houses. The ban was undoubtedly prompted by the death of Dylan Fulton, a member of Alpha Gamma Rho who died early this September due to alcohol. Today, Deb's making Philly cheesesteaks and chicken noodle soup, but everyone here has their own favorite. We're still a couple months away from when baseball can be played in Minnesota, yet people still have a reason to come to the home of the St. Paul Saints. That's right, Jeff. The men's basketball team played an exhibition game against UMD last Thursday, and well, it was not pretty for the Bulldogs. The Gophers beat their Minnesota friends 109-53, as to be expected against the Division II squad. It's always fun to watch our veterans, but this game also showcased our new freshmen, Jarvis Omersa, Gabe Kalsher, and Daniel Oturu. We hope these young men have bright futures in our men's basketball program. Now, on to Jeff for our Athlete of the Week.
Skating is one of Minnesotans' favorite activities. Sadly, you can't skate if it's not cold out, so eventually you will have to take a trip inside the warming house, where you might find the Minneapolis Craft Market on a cold winter weekend. Welcome to the Wabasha Street Caves. Once a speakeasy nightclub called the Castle Royale, the caves stick to their early 19th century roots, hosting gangster tours and, of course, swing dancing. Every Thursday, the caves host a swing dance night with live music, a unique bar, and hundreds of people, either looking to sit and enjoy the music or dance to it.
It's a lot of fun. I think it was really easy that they had the dance lesson beforehand too, so it makes it very simple for you even if you have no idea what you're doing, because I haven't done it in a while. You just come here and you learn how to do it, and then you can just go out and dance with anyone and have a good time.
Rose is a first-timer at the caves, but make no mistake, the venue has plenty of people returning for more.
I would definitely like to come back, yeah. I'm seeing all these other couples that are dancing out here too, and it definitely makes me want to dance just as good as they are. So maybe if I do come back more often, maybe I'll be dancing like them, I don't know.
One of those couples, Jaden Malberg and Gavin Pangier. This is Gavin's first time, but Jaden, well...
I've been here probably 20 times.
Jaden started swing dancing after she showed up to her school's swing club one day to learn how to dance. Something that always brings her back? The music. And who can blame her? The Wabasha Street Caves offer a unique opportunity to swing dance, listen to jazz, and put down your cell phone, in a time where they hadn't even been invented yet. Jacob Gustin, University Report. If you ever make the trip to St. Paul, head to the Creative Enterprise Zone and walk down the Midway neighborhood, then maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to find Can Wonderland.
Can is an immersive place between artists and guests, kind of, or everyone else to kind of come together and to share a space.
Can Wonderland is named after the American Can Company, which used to occupy the building dating back to 1889. It has 2 stages for performances, a full-service dining room, unique food and drinks, tons of vintage arcade games, and mini golf.
It is 18 holes of artist-inspired holes. So we collected over 84 different artists to be able to come up with different concepts for all 18 holes, and kind of all came together in almost a year process.
Can Wonderland has around 75 vintage arcade games dating back to the 70s. With this many games from different generations, Can Wonderland can create nostalgia no matter how old you are.
So my husband and I are here for a date night. Grandma's watching the kids, and I was here earlier for a team outing with my coworkers, and we met up for a date night to play some games.
With all that Can Wonderland has to offer, Minnesotans of all ages can turn back the clock to play their favorite games from childhood and drink their favorite drinks from adulthood. However, you have to find it first. Jacob Gustin, University Report. Just outside Minneapolis' Warehouse District on Fremont Avenue lies La Doña Cerveceria. Its mission? Celebrate the vibrancy, breadth, and depth of Latino and Minnesota culture. Cerveceria is Spanish for brewery, and La Doña means the lady. A sculpture of La Doña sits on a pedestal in the middle of the dining area, with a spotlight shining over her for all of the patrons to see. She wears a Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead mask, and features a tattoo on her left shoulder of the La Doña Cerveceria logo. What separates La Doña Cerveceria from other breweries are its vibrant colors and Latin theme. Surrounding the bar are walls covered in bright murals featuring skeletons from the Dia de los Muertos holiday. One skeleton is even holding the iconic spoon and cherry found outside the Walker Art Center. But there's one more thing that separates La Doña Cerveceria from other breweries: Saturday night salsa dancing.
Salsa dancing is very special because it's like aerobics. People love doing exercise. In salsa dancing, you can sweat, you can do exercise.
Jim Carlson is the head of Premier Latino Events, a Latin event marketing company. The company started as the Latino population grew in Minnesota, creating the need for more cultural events. It also helps non-Latino businesses understand and target the Latino population. At La Doña Cerveceria, Carlson's company produces salsa, bachata, and beer. Bachata is a kind of Latin American music. Latin DJs are at the brewery so patrons can sip on a beer and salsa dance. Patrons can also take salsa dancing lessons.
It's fun to do it among your friends and just strangers. You can pick it up and you can dance with anybody.
The idea that salsa dancing can bring strangers together is a sentiment shared by Ashley Zimmerman, who was at La Doña for the first time Saturday night salsa dancing.
I'm here with my best friend celebrating her birthday, and we met at First Avenue dancing the Latin dance nights, so we're old to the Latin dance scene, so the vibes here are really nice. We were talking about it.
Late night salsa dancing isn't found just anywhere in the Twin Cities, and La Doña Cerveceria is the perfect place for it, as Mark and Julie Cruz describe it on their first time there for their niece's birthday.
I like the atmosphere. The beer is good and the food looks good. I haven't had it yet. But yeah, the atmosphere is pretty cool.
Well, it's real different. Looks like a Day of the Dead, with the silhouettes. And the atmosphere is pretty vibrant. I like that. And of course, me being Mexican, I like the whole theme of it here.
But Carlson didn't always know La Doña Cerveceria would be the right spot.
It seems like a great place now, but when we started, we weren't sure it was going to happen. It's the first brewery to ever actually do a salsa night, and we feel that it was going to work only because it goes with the theme of the first Latino brewery, and it has been a huge success, so we're glad we tried it.
Premier Latino events will be at La Doña Cerveceria for many Saturday nights to come, to keep spreading the joy and friendship that salsa dancing brings. There's music for anyone, dancing for anyone, and beer for anyone 21 or older. Jacob Gustin, University Report.